Hi, this is Danny Doyle, and welcome back to my Fire Emblem 4 0% Growths playthrough. I have once again loaded a save state just to get me back to where I had been prior to the lost footage. So things look a little bit different. Primarily, these guys have started moving already. There's a bunch of red Pegasus Knights who are fighting green Pegasus Knights, and they're about to get assisted by some red archers as well, which spells bad news for the green Pegasus Knights because bows. The power of bows. As we all know, Archer's are the best unit class in Fire Emblem 4, just objectively. I think we can say that. So, it's just bad news bears for all of them. In the meantime, I'm just moving people to sort of get into position. As soon as the Pegasus Knights are dead, the red units are going to go ahead and capture the castle. The castle that, like, Lewin's mom is in, right? Here, this one. And then they're going to start heading up north here to take on this castle that I have Ira guarding. So, let's just leave these lovers, like, in such a way that they're building love points, and then, move Hole. We'll move Hole in here as well. That guy's gonna turn red as soon as the castle is captured. Or I think he disappears. I don't remember. It's inconsistent, FE4. But I hope you're ready for a bunch of green and red units fighting each other. By which you mean I hope you're ready for me to hold down the speed up button, because nobody wants to watch that. And if you do, play the game, and you can watch it in real time. We are going to watch this, because Mahaya is, like, she's a story character. She's Aaron's sister, I want to say, maybe cousin. But people get real sad when she dies, so we're gonna watch her die. Or watch her dodge, I guess. I mean, there's a bunch of bow knights and they're all in range of her. Oh, I was rooting for you. I know you have to die, the story demands it, but I was rooting for you. The longer she stays alive, the easier time I'm going to have fighting the Pegasus Knights, or the longer that the green ones stay alive, the easier time I'll have fighting the Pegasus Knights, because like, they are get down here, Azelle. Oops, shouldn't have done that. I mean, Aideen actually is a fine target for money, because she's going to have to buy a lot of expensive staves to pass down to her daughter. So she's a fine target for money. Like, the only other person that I might have given it to instead was, like, Sigurd, because he's buying a lot of rings for Seliph. I have to consult what my inheritance was, because I want it to closely match what I'm going to actually end up with in Gen 2. Is anyone in the castle that needs to come out? Nope, just Arden. Okay. Because, again, I have a lot of Gen 2 already recorded, but not the very beginning of it, and it just would feel weird to not have it lined up. Archers here to help deal with these Pegasus Knights when they come up on their own. So yeah, more red unit, green unit shenanigans. Soon these green units are going to be dead, and then the red units are going to get new orders, which are to kill me. Well, not just kill me, but also capture the other castle. Again, I apologize if fast-forwarding is annoying. It's not my favorite thing to watch, but since I'm replaying a section that is just red units and green units fighting each other. Like, it's just sort of how it has to be. Or I guess it's not how it has to be, but nobody wants to watch green units and red units fight each other, do they? Let me know in the comments. Do you like watching the AI units fight each other in Fire Emblem 4? Or in Fire Emblem in general? I think in some Fire Emblems it's, you know, kind of entertaining. But in FE4, the game is already so slow. It's like, it feels unnecessary extending it. So yeah, now the Pegasi are going to start heading north, and the Bonites are going to go ahead and capture that castle, which will trigger the ability to continue to progress in the map. Still can't get there. We can at the very least do like this. Have her dance. Both of them. And then... yeah, they can go down here to hold hands, because they are not yet married. And while there are, like, I'm trying to get this pairing, and I'm trying to get this pairing up here, the most urgent one is Claude and Dean need to get married by the end of this chapter for the rescue staff. It's because the rescue staff is actually a big part of my chapter 5 strategy, because I have to get the in order to get the tier thing. Plus, like, I need to get the rescue... like, you can get the rescue staff by getting them married in Chapter 5, I think. But just in case you don't, like, I need it for Gen 2. And I also... it's a huge part of my Chapter 5 clear. Alright, mission accomplished. They leave. And now, some other people move in instead. I like the little ones trailing behind because they were so far ahead that then when everyone U-turned, it became a much more... yes, yes, yes. At long last, I have the capital. Oh, I'm gonna make the queen my wife. Everybody wants to make all the different queens their wives. This is how fucking the prologue started, is like some guy, some fucking incel, Gandalf, couldn't take no for an answer from Adine, and he's like, well, I'm gonna make you my wife by force. And then the same thing happened in fucking chapter 2 with Ratchasis. Why do all of these conflicts start because some fucking incel wants to make a woman his wife? Anyway, speaking of women, that's a squad of very scary women. What's not scary is this Blizzard mage, who I can just kill with Aaron, I believe. I think she doubles even with the Steel Lance, because Blizzard's pretty heavy. She does not. That's okay. He doesn't kill her, so it's fine. And this one doesn't reach her, does he? Nope, he does not. So we can start moving everyone down to try crossing the mountains. Well, some people can cross the mountains. Footies can cross the mountains, and promoted mounted units can cross the mountains, but unpromoted mounted units like Midir and Beowulf cannot, unfortunately. So Beowulf is just gonna, like, hang out here and be hungry and eat villagers. Because so these civilians are fleeing, and a lot of them are gonna fucking die, but the ones who live, you can hoover up to gain an entire level. And Beowulf's the closest to promotion, so he's the only person who feasibly could benefit. Gonna dance Sigurd, move him down, cross the mountain. The mountain is one of the things about this chapter. This chapter is just so many things that annoys me. The mountain's one of them, where you have to be a promoted mounted unit if you want to cross, or an infantry, but like most of your infantry are garbage in a vanilla playthrough. So it just feels like what are you doing? So yeah, these guys are going to get blizzarded, probably, and I think actually one of them, because of the road tiles, I think that the bottom right one, in like sort of the corner, is also in range of a physical unit. So 3 of them could die. I have seen times when like they all dodge the blizzard tomes. Obviously with the growths Aaron, you could probably kill one of the blizzard guys as well. And theoretically, you could also probably silence the other one. I think Adine could probably silence him, maybe even at base, but it just wasn't worth using the silence to save a citizen. Because even if he does promote, Beowulf's not going to be like a big deal. I feel like. So yeah, this guy's gonna snipe off that citizen. Oh! Dodgy boy. The citizens are in more trouble by the axe guys than they are by the blizzard guys, in my opinion, because they're about to get caught up on the mountain. And so theoretically, like, and this is why the mountain annoys me, is like, you want to grab those citizens with somebody who you're trying to feed levels to. Any mounted unit who you're feeding levels to isn't going to be able to cross the mountain because they're like only 10 levels after promotion. Like typically this is, using the civilians is what I do to catch someone up who's fallen behind, basically. And that's just not an option. Yeah, it's really annoying. If the unit has a horse and you're trying to catch them up because they like haven't hit promotion yet, you just can't do it with the citizens, and it's like, well then what am I doing here? I don't know. It's a very like relatively minor gripe, but it's just really annoys me. I think this might accidentally set up jealousy. I don't know. I think jealousy has something to do with like the love priorities, and because Adine and Claude are a canon pairing, they probably have higher priority, which means the jealousy goes to Aaron. But I'm not certain about that. I am not rescuing any of the green units with people who are not Beowulf, both because they don't get anything from it, and also, like, it takes them off the board where they would be target practice in a manner that doesn't benefit me at all. You guys have javelins, so if I put you... Yeah, if I put you here, then you can get hit. Unfortunately, it's only one, but we're gonna do this. And I think that's good enough for now. I probably should have left Madeira up there as well, because he has a bow. He could have helped out against the flyers. Didn't think of it. Not a huge deal. I will say these villagers are much easier to save than some of the green unit villagers in other games. The one that really springs to mind for me is Awakening. Has a chapter where you're saving 3 villagers in order to get a stat booster. I think it's Angelic Robe. And they are just the stupidest motherfuckers in the world. But GBA has a lot as well, where you're supposed to protect a green unit, and the green unit will just like either run into enemy range if they're an unarmed green unit, or like suicide it. Like Sacred Stones, the chapter where you have to protect Dusel, his like friends, oh, just short. or not friends, but like the Cavaliers that, or no, don't rescue, attack with Brave Axe. The Cavaliers, who, if you save them all, you get a Knight Crest, which is nice because, like, that's one of the benefits of going... No, don't do that. Fuck. Yeah, I'll go here. Loon could have reached... Well, no, he couldn't because the citizen's in the way. Maybe I should have rescued one of those citizens. But one of the benefits of going Ephraim route is that in the Dusel chapter you get an extra Knight's Crest that there's no equivalent to in Erica route. I guess the Rapier would be the equivalent there. No. Okay. We'll have you... attack with the Thief Sword. Can get the kill. Yeah, you double. You definitely double. And then, but like you can't, it's so hard to get that Knight's Crest in the Dusel chapter. It's like aggravating. It's just aggravating. Do you not have Fortify? Who has Fortify? Did I sell Fortify off of Claude and not put it on someone else? Or did I put it on Ratchesis? I did. Fuck. Okay. Well, this was a, and she has Physic as well. Jesus. This was, this turn's going poorly. Aaron, come to the rescue, please. Save me from my stupidity. Come on, Aaron. Come on. Weird AI, please. Weird AI, like, prioritize killing the villagers instead of Ratchesis because they're, like, unarmed or some shit. I don't know. Suicide onto Sigurd instead of attacking Miracle Sword Ratchesis, even though she's not in miracle range. I really should have done the math there. Also, what the fuck are these Pegasus Knights doing? Yeah, this is just a poor turn overall. Wait, what are you doing? Oh no, Holland, don't kill him. He was doing a good thing. He was blocking all the other people from reaching Ratchesis. He was completing like the body block square. Oh, I guess they're more interested in Holland. Why are they more interested in Holland? I don't know. They're dead though because of it, I guess. So now it's those Pegasus Knights that are like the real thing that I'm worried about. Because I don't have any healing up there. There's no churches over there, and there's no staff units up there. And obviously you can't use like vulneries or anything. The only healing would be the castle, and that's so far away, and I want to stay in the woods. I mean, Bridget doesn't need to worry about healing because she is the Ufel, and that gives her recovery every turn. But Jamka definitely does. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, can Jamka get to, like, this square next to Do? And then... Okay, so Do can go, like, up here, I guess? And then, in order to deal with these fuckers... First off, Beowulf's gonna eat lunch. Om nom 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 nom, give me your experience. brings him up to... He only needs to eat 4 more, I believe. Yeah, he eats 4 more and he becomes a promoted unit. Nom 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 nom. Which, like, that's a doable thing. Oh wait, you, oh no, you're full, okay. Right, because I healed you with, right. So I can have you kill, and then, I don't think I want to bait these guys yet, though. The mages plus the 3 warriors, because I believe they move. I believe that this is not a case where, like, they don't move. I think they move. So I don't want to bait them yet. Probably going to be baiting with, well, so it's, because I could bait with Lewin, but he's pretty fragile. And anyone else I bait with is not going to meaningfully counter. Because, like, all of my other people who can counter at 2 range are, well, there's the archers who are, like, up the hill. And then there's, these guys can't make it over, so they don't count. She can. But then there's, like, it would have to be, like, Javelin on Aaron or Hand Axe on Lex, and neither of those are great options, I feel. Yes, come to Beowulf so he can consume. At least, like, the weird formation AI is working in my favor in terms of not having these guys... Whoa! Don't you have javelins? Why didn't you suicide onto Bridget? Weird. I'm used to them, being stupid. I'm used to them being a lot stupider than this. Does this one not have a javelin? Or did she just, like, actually figure out... Yeah, she got a javelin. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I think we have you killer bow this guy. And then Bridget is going to kill the boss. So that's like another one to not have to really deal, like another dangerous enemy not to deal with. Yes, that's what I say. Be gone, weakling. And fuck you for killing Aaron's sister slash cousin slash secret lesbian lover. I'm not certain of the relationship, but it made people sad when she died, so stop that. I guess I can put the Windsword on him, and he'll be able to counter, and hope that Dew plus Forest is enough avoid. Meanwhile, Beowulf's gonna eat this guy. Interestingly, cannibalism is very exhausting in this game, and it actually, like, costs your turn even if you have Canto. So that's just a little fun fact. So yeah, whoever baits these guys has to be in range of both a warrior and, I think it's 2 mages, or... No, it's a warrior and a mage. It's gonna be like this square so that I'm not on a road tile. And so it's either like Ratchasis who dies, countering with like the silver bow. Actually, technically only one of them is going to be attacking unless whoever counters kills the first one. So I think Lewin's probably good. He might kill the first one, like he has the offensive skills to do so. So I think I'll give Lewin Charm and put him there. is the plan. If, that is, you know, of course, if the Pegasus Knights attacking our archers don't, kill them, or kill Do. I do know that killing the boss changes their AI. It makes them no longer act as if they're in clever mode. I don't know the difference between, like, bosses alive and bosses not alive AI. Like, in theory, they're supposed to be smarter when there's a boss. Maybe that's why. Oh, maybe that's why she didn't attack with the javelin at 2 range. Because she's smarter because she had a boss. And now they're all attacking Bridget, and Bridget is just stomping the shit out of them. This really is just the fucking snipers. The snipers, playthrough. Between this and the currently ongoing Rolf Conquest run, my channel has taken a hard pivot towards the Bows Are Good Brigade. Cause fucking Bridget Jamka, I love it. I guess that is an upside of re-recording this, is that I get to comment on the similarities between this and the Rolf run, since previously I had just recorded them like very far apart from each other. Nothing to see here, just a sniper having the best enemy phase you've ever fucking seen. I'm rebranding. I'm the Bow channel now. Like, comment, and subscribe for more snipers. Bye-bye.